Welcome to this new update. And what I'm going to do today for this week, and just as I anticipated, they were going to come out with some more news about the game for the new version of Nebula. I decided to change up the style of this video to share with you guys this new footage. And since there's no way for you guys to see it, I didn't want to just be running around the map in the space on the old current version that's glitchy and full of issues right now. I figured this will be the perfect time to probably try to screen capture. That way you guys can see the actual in-game footage of this new engine. This is the little tour of the brand new park, or the brand new Leaf Park, that you guys are going to be able to see. I did manage to watch it, and just from what I can tell, I'm going to get ready to play it for you guys and show it for you guys today. It's huge. You got to check it out. So here, just take a look, and I'm going to talk about it as it plays. It's just only 2 minutes. There's no audio or anything like that. Also try to double check that just to make sure. So I thought that'd be something cool to show you guys. So here it is. See, it's from start to finish, and look how big it is. And if you can, if you come on the comments and see someone goes and nobody will be there, but just from looking at this. From looking at it, it seems like a lot of people are going to be here. We have a lot of movement. It's way bigger than it ever was. And just this is only 30 seconds in the video. So it's just a whole little tour of the space. It looks really well done. This is being ran on the new engine. It's being captured on the new game engine that they're going to have the game run on for Nebula 2.0 or whichever you want to call it. It looks great. So it's like you guys are watching it with me and going on this tour with me. So I thought this would be a cool way to do this video and just capture it from the mobile, and also so you guys can also see it. So it seems to look really good. I'm excited for this, but there's no other details. They didn't talk about anything else about the game. They just gave us this new video tour, and this is what I was looking for. Instead of all those pictures that they just kept on posting week after week after week, they could have just did this could have been a lot more simple, a easier way to do it. So we already got a chance to see just a glimpse of the park, but now we got the video tour. But I want to see the other spaces now. I'm ready to see what the dome is going to be like. Well, I already feel like it's not necessary to see the Nexus or anything like that. We got about 20 seconds. We don't need to see the Nexus or anything like that because we already seen like the pictures and stuff. I want to see the other spaces. I want to see those new in-game features get tested out. I want to learn about the player levels and all that. And that's basically going to conclude it. So there's those tables. Remember that? So I'll just restart it, or I can just rewind it. See, I can restart it for you guys and replay it. I'll just probably replay it from the beginning just to talk about it a little bit more before I get ready to wrap up. But this looks very well done, and I'm very excited for this. And anyone that, if you're probably skeptical about getting in the game and playing it, I think now is the time. Whenever this new version comes out, I think this would be a great time to get into the game now, because now you're talking about, for those that were they stopped playing it and didn't want to download it because the graphics didn't look as good. This looks very well done. So this is only one of the spaces. We don't have any other video footage about any other spaces in the game. We didn't even get a chance to see what the personal spaces are going to look like. But I feel like they don't really necessarily have to show us everything of how everything's going to look. And just as they continue to work on this game and get everything together, the new features are going to look good. The shop that they showed, we got voice chat that's coming soon. So far, just everything that I know so far. Voice chat, new updated graphics, new features, and everything that you got right now that you bought in the game, if anything, is going to be transferred over for free to this brand new version of the game. And then the current version is going to be dropped right away. And then it's also going to be coming out to PC for this game. So you guys will be able to play it too, but it's not cross-platform, unfortunately, so you won't be able to play with anyone on there. But that'll be something cool. That's another cool idea I'd like to see, maybe cross-platform, so we can meet up with those players and play with them. But that's going to probably take a whole different task to try to get that all set up. But at least they'll have the game playable and looking like this on the PC. maybe hopefully very soon in coming months. But let me know what you guys think. It looks very well done. I'm just excited to see this, and I'm glad that they gave us some kind of video footage. So we'll just have to find out whatever they decide to do next week. But those tables and everything like that, that definitely looks familiar. I'm just gonna pause it there. It was very familiar from it. So they just moved it, and I'll say one more thing. I think just like you see how this in this when you go and look at this space, notice how, let's back it up a little bit. There's no indication of mini games. I wonder where the mini games are gonna be. Like they got the foot race, and then as you can see that from that truck was like the coffee machine. I don't know where that's gonna be. There's the boats. I see the boats right there. Back that up a little bit. See, you can see the boats right here at this point, a little bit closer. So that's a whole different setup. Because that was never access. They got a set of stairs and all that as it goes past it with the sign. So I know the boats are going to be there, but I wonder if they're going to add any sort of mini games or they're going to take those out. But just from how big it is, it'll be great for a great. I think the foot race will be a little bit more improved because we got a lot more running room, and just based on the size of the space, I think that's going to be a good mini game to add and keep. But I don't know if they're going to add anything else. It should be some kind of boat racing mini game. I think since maybe the lake is going to be a little bit bigger, they can do something like that. But that moon bounce, they can take that out. That doesn't necessarily have to come back. As much as I liked it in the past, but it's just not necessary. But let me know what you guys think. So I thought this would be a cool way to check out the video footage just to share it, and that way you guys are watching it with me. But it's no audio or anything like that. So we'll have to see what they bring next week.